Boom, 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 boom. Welcome, it's your friendly neighborhood badger here, and I am back with a pretty crazy build showcase of what is most likely my potential build starter for 3.12 Heist League. Now, this build actually does come to us from a viewer of my Twitch channel. Thank you so much, still donating to profit. You're an absolute legend, and this build looks absolutely insane. What is this build? It is a assassin discharger. Now, Discharge is getting massive buffs in the upcoming patch. Two of the most notable buffs is basically triple damage and around about triple to quadruple the area if you have lots of charges. So basically we are stacking power charges and we're just going full into power charge, crit damage and everything like that. So we're getting Mistwalker, Unstable Infusion, Deadly Infusion, Opportunistic. Now with the Assassin nerfs, the damage is still looking to be around about 2.8 times more than what you're going to be seeing on this build here, and the gear is shit. That's all I'm saying. The gear is very terrible right here, with 2 Storm Prisons, a Tabula Rasa, and technically only 5 link damage because we are using increased area of effect, and the area will still be about 3 times as big as what you're going to be seeing in this build right here. And then the only other thing we have here is just like a Storm Brand to proc everything with, and then Skitterbots, Wrath, and that is pretty much it. So we're going to jump into just a tier 3 map at the moment, a tier 3 channel map, and I'll just showcase this build right here. Now keep in mind, the damage is going to be triple on the Discharge. Obviously there's going to be a cooldown on the Discharge, but we're going to be clearing with Storm Brand. So basically we jump into a map here, and Storm Brand is going to be giving us all of our charges and everything else there. So basically we jump in, we chuck Storm Brand down, and we just discharge. So if we did it like this, if we just counted, so we discharge, 1, 2, and then we can discharge again. 1, 2, and that will be what the cooldown is like. So basically, through pack to pack, we can just clear and then discharge, and once again, remember that the area is going to be about triple, the damage is going to be about triple on Discharge. This is extremely budget gear. We'll show the path of building right after this, but the damage is looking like we're going to be hitting around about 2.5 to 3 million per Discharge on the most budget gear that you can possibly imagine. And with Conk Effect on a 5 link, you're looking at around about 4 million damage, which is kind of insane. So we are just going to rush to the boss here. Let's chuck all this down, and let's discharge, oops, and discharge, and that is about it. The boss is dead there. Obviously, it is a tier 3 map that we did just do there, but we are just going to boot up Path of Building here, just so you can see the damage on this character as we boot up everything here. All right, so let's jump into this one right here. So we can see right here that Discharge is linked with Elemental Focus, Hypothermia, Control Destruction, and Increased Area of Effect. And right now, this is 2.4 million on a simulated buff version of an average hit. So that's every 2 seconds. So you can kind of think of 1.2 million DPS there. And if we take out Increased Area of Effect and put in Concentrated Effect for a 5 link, just under 4 million per hit. Now, the very interesting thing is to look at the area that is simulated here as well. If we have the simulation correct with things like having Discharge to Radius with a Helm enchant and everything like that, or even the buff to Radius that they're going to be increasing, have a look at this Radius on the Discharge now. This is absolutely insane. Now, this might be a little bit exaggerated, but it's going to be very similar to this. So we can probably assume on budget gear that almost screen-wide clear for Discharge is going to be absolutely insane. So that's basically it. We can clear absolutely fine on Stormbrand if we just invest a little bit more into the Stormbrand damage. We do not need as much as we have on Stormbrand with Swiftbrand and faster casting. We can take out faster casting for another damage right there. But if we have a look at the brand right now, if we have Charge Gen, have a look at the damage of the brand, 378,000 right there total DPS. Let's take out faster casting and put in something like well, we can put in hypothermia as well. Hypothermia puts us up to 400,000, but faster casting is probably like good enough. Almost 400,000 right there. For clearing, that's going to be absolutely fine on the budget gear. As you can see here, everything is very budget. There's no silly numbers here. 2 storm prisms, and then just basic resistance gear here. Almost no damage except for on the rings here is what we're looking at. And a little bit of global crit strike multi here as well. But that is very, very achievable. Its Series Promise is achievable day 1. And then we're just looking at a diamond flask and everything like that. And on this path of building here as well, I have also simulated the nerfs to the nerfs to assassin. As you can see on the belt here, we have -5 to spell critical strike chance and -3 critical strike multiplier per power charge. So this is also simulated here with the assassin nerfs that are coming. So thank you once again to Still Donating to Profit, which is still_donating_to_profit. That is the Twitch handle of this lovely viewer that has basically handed this to me on a silver platter, and I think this is going to be my league starter. Link to the path of building down below in the description. If you like this build, I might do a build guide for it if I have the time for it, but it's looking super amazing. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and until next time, Badger out.